Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. I'm going to start with this. Don't ignore Stellar Lumens. The future will be built on Lumens. Accumulate XLM and XRP. And I tell you all the time, you should diversify into these two cryptocurrencies. I believe they're going to move very fast once the Ripple case ends. Because once Ripple wins over the SEC, XLM is absolutely going to take off as well. People still don't see it coming. Zelle co-founder joins Ripple's competing giant as CEO. I hate when they say XLM and XRP are competitors because they're really not. They're going to work hand in hand. But this is big for Stellar. Mike Kennedy, earlier co-founder of Zelle, a peer-to-peer payment network, and carries his years of experience working in the payment industry to Stellar blockchain. Various banks widely adopted Zelle network in the United States. Few of those were Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and at Interstellar, Kennedy is responsible for market making and liquidity solutions for Stellar. Interstellar is a wing of Stellar, emerged in 2018 as part of acquisition deal between Lightyear.io and Chain. This firm is specifically developing payment protocols or payment layer on the Stellar network. This is very big. And how can an investor not see the value in XLM when you see people that have been in the banking sector for such a long time moving over to Stellar? It's happening as we speak because those people see what's about to come. The new financial system is getting ready to be rolled out. How to store Stellar Lumens XLM on Ledger. Now, I don't get paid to promote Ledger in any way, but that's where I store my XLM. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because in the comments section, people keep saying, where's a great place that I could store my XLM? Well, Ledger is a great place. I trust it 100%. US fiat dollar is bye-bye. Everyone will move to Stellar soon. Many companies have already moved to Stellar. The Stellar network is the future of our monetary system. Listen to us and be on the Stellar blockchain. This is when we seen over the weekend that silver went to zero, oil went to zero, and gold went to zero. A lot of people believe they were running a test run for what's about to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. But I do know this. A financial collapse is going to happen at some point, bringing in a new system, and it's going to happen very fast, in my opinion. Wednesday, the 1st of February, the U.S. Inc. Fiat dollar will no longer be recognized as legal tender anywhere in the world. Banks will be using the new quantum financial system, and Nasara Gasara will be fully active. On Thursday, the 2nd of February, banks and stores will start pulling the fiat U.S. dollar from circulation and sending it to the U.S. Treasury to be destroyed. On Friday, the 3rd, all Basel IV compliant banks will go public with the new gold asset-backed currency, international rates. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but we're about to find out this week. This can be either very big or for crypto or nothing happens. We're going to have to wait and see. China Green Bond Genesis Project, Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Stellar Network. Now, you see what's going on here. So you see Stellar, regulated, trusted public blockchain, green asset tracker. It's tied to SC Ventures, shareable asset, Liberty Consortium, Liberty Prototype, automated and streamlined primary issuance system. This is also very big. And yet people aren't talking about this. And every time you see somebody mention XLM on crypto Twitter, they either are fudding around it or they're saying, well, I'm going to invest in the other cryptocurrencies that like HBAR or Casper. But you need to be holding XLM. It's going to move so much money in the future. I point it out all the time. It's been nonstop growth for Stellar all through 2022 as well. XLM available on the Metal Pays Me app. A number of digital assets are available on the Metal Pays Me app, mobile app, and now XLM is as well. It's made for everyday use. Pay friends, deposit pay slips, buy and sell. I'm super stoked that Stellar's bridge token XLM has been added. More growth for XLM. WorldWire uses Stellar protocol but can make settlement in different cryptos such as XLM, XRP, XDC, and etc. Now, like I said early on when I made my very first video on XLM, I said, you need to pay attention to this because XLM is tied to IBM. It's going to be part of the new financial system. And back then, people were saying that partnership ended, it's over. Absolutely not. It's still moving forward today. XLM is going to be bigger than people think. Last month, a DeFi project called Pendulum chain made history in the Polkadot ecosystem. It completed its parachain crowd loan while reaching its hard cap of 300K DOT in 3 minutes. What makes this project so impressive that it broke this record in a bear market? The foreign exchange market is one of the biggest industries on the planet. Fiat currencies, euro, dollar, yen, are exchanged on a daily basis after all. The Forex market, however, is quite challenging due to certain flaws in today's market. This is very important, and I'm going to show you why. If we could move this industry to the blockchain, Forex would benefit from faster transaction speeds, lower transaction fees, more security, fully transparent. And that's exactly what Pendulum is doing, bringing the Forex markets to the blockchain. Pendulum intends to offer composable fiat services to bring traditional fintech companies into the world of DeFi. Its vision is to serve as the missing link between DeFi and fiat currencies by providing a fiat-optimized smart contract network. This enables traditional financial services like fiat currencies or savings accounts to integrate seamlessly with DeFi applications. Pendulum aims to become the Internet of Fiat by unlocking new DeFi use cases for every major fiat currency. And again, this is going to be massive. More importantly, it has actually already laid the groundwork for this due to technical integration with Stellar, called Spacewalk Bridge. This will enable Pendulum to utilize the multitude of fiat stable tokens on XLM and help build the fiat DeFi future. And it's almost like a massive network forming. I say it all the time in a lot of videos. People are still missing it though. They don't see what's really taking place. You got to look at the big picture. You see two cryptocurrencies partnered each other. Then you look at that crypto partnering with this bank, partnering with this company, all coming together. That's the new financial system. There's also an impressive list of people working on the project, including partners and other collaborations, highlighting the active nature and strength of the project. Now, you'll take a look at this. You see Stellar involved, Polkadot involved, Satoshi Pay, Bitfrost, Tempo, ClickPisa. The list goes on and on. This is that network forming. Pendulum is launching their mainnet next month in February. Since it has its own blockchain, this also means the launch of their token called PEN on the markets. The total token supply will be 200 million, with an initial circulating supply of 15.2 million. I'm probably going to end up doing a video on this crypto because it has a lot of utility. It's bringing fiat into DeFi. Now, this actually shows a picture of this happening. Bottom right, enter CBDC. This image was spliced together so you can see how other blockchains will bridge to Stellar and utilize each other's strengths. So you see Stellar here in the middle. There you see Spacewalk. You see Pendulum. You see the Star Bridge. It also ties to all the other cryptocurrencies as well, bringing it all together like one massive network that's forming inside of crypto. XLM and XRP as high price stablecoins. That's how we get to those high prices. That's all coming together right now, and that's the fourth industrial revolution. I cannot stress this enough. It's taking place in real time. If you look at it in the right way, you can actually see what's going on. And XLM is going to be tied to XDC. and the rest of the cryptocurrencies as well. And as that happens, at some point when that system goes fully live and operational, I still believe XLM has to have a high stable value to be utilized inside of that system. It's going to move a lot of money on a daily basis, 365 days a year. And now's the time you want to get into XLM. You don't want to wait much longer because I don't think we have much time left before XLM shows its true price. I believe if it was to do a run up with XRP, it's going to get to some high prices. If XRP is scheduled to hit $10 after the lawsuit ends, I believe XLM is easily going to hit $5, maybe even more. There's less of it. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.